Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Chris and Miles. You checking in, man. QP versus Newborn dropped on Black Ice. Salute to Black Ice. Salute to John Doe, the whole crew over there. I'm glad this battle finally dropped. Everybody was talking about Prez Mafia and Moneybags. They was talking about the 2-on-2 with Jack Boy, Man, and Ryder. All these different battles URL had to drop. This was the battle I wanted to drop, man. A little bit of a grudge match. We finally got a chance to see it. So let's just get into the battle. Alright, man, Newborn starts off the first round. You know, they both was in innuendo. There was a lot of talk about who started the group first, who was the leader of the group, who was really helping who write, who was the best writer.
This faggot cokehead wasn't there. I was the cornerstone that brought us in. I helped Bonnie perfect the Scorching's pen. I made Zay soar again. We all put our careers on the line. Why you was snorting them? It's hard.
Since I've been a rookie, I haven't played no games like Ben Simmons. I like that line, even though that don't really apply to you, Born, but I still fuck with the line. The accidental bar you had, that's a recycle, my nigga. It's definitely a recycle. That bar has already been said, but you know, I fuck with it anyway. The Michael Meyer bars you had were cool. I definitely like the line you had about the Cancun spring break.
Please, don't be a damn fool. I let the Millie rock, jerk. So if you ain't trying to dance, move. You better get right. I said you better get right, because I'm nice with the hands too, but I'd rather shoot till it's spring break and give you the Cancun.
A Black Ice Cartel original series, The Cage.
QP comes back in the first round, man, and a lot of people don't really fuck with QP style because he pauses a lot and he kind of has like the same mannerism when he raps. And in the cage, it works perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like in the cage, it definitely works perfect. You put him against JC, dope battle. Put him against Newborn, dope battle. When he gets to like a bigger platform, that shit is not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like I really want QP to be able to battle some URL dudes and get to a higher platform. But when I saw him at RBE versus 40 Bars, I was just like, I can just tell why his style just don't really work on a big stage. Like he just too many pauses. He stops and explains his bars a little too much. Like stuff that's gonna really slow his momentum down on a main stage. In the cage, like you can do whatever in the cage, my nigga, and that shit just worked out well. Round one, he was on fire. Starts off with the camel bar. The grind time Sid Vicious bar was dope. A lot of y'all should know Sid Vicious was in grind time Atlanta and definitely been battle rapping for a while. So the whole Sid, Newborn, Sid is also a name of a disease as well. Definitely went well. The diaper bar, diaper pen, when he was talking about Jonah, JC, and Lux, that line was fire.
But you top 5 dead or alive with the pen, right? Nah, that's not really right for him. As Lux would have it, 106 in Park is where your life would end. You're an average Joe, and I know it. No, you let Joe not come and swipe a win. Chiller won't battle you, but you still continue to write for him. JC crucified you when you came across the likes of him. Funny watching Newborn trying to hold his shit together while he died per pin.
The sine, cosine, tangent bar he had. A lot of y'all, that's trigonometry, my nigga. Sine, cosine, tangent, that's all like right angle type shit. That's all trigonometry.
My version in English is just so off with the Spanish. I'll trigonometry y'all to sleep. Zones drawn and expanded. Your line's plain, but straight to the surface. Just so off with the branding. So I had to sign him and co-sign him for him to go off on a tangent. Sign, co-sign, go off on a tangent. It's rap shit, fuck it.
Let's take a look at the key points. We've said that the sine, cosine, and tangent functions relate the angles of a right triangle.
And then he got to the Daisy angle, and this is what I really wanted to see because everybody know Newborn was dating Daisy, and then QP started fucking with her, and then next thing you know, she was, I guess, prostituting and doing whatever. You know, I actually saw Daisy at the RB event, and she was like, yo, I saw the QP Untold Truth. I saw all the shit I've been hearing my name in all these bars. I want to do an Untold Truth with you so I can tell my side of the story. She started telling me this story about her and QP, like inside the battle event, my nigga. And I was like, yo, if I was able to bring her story to fucking YouTube, y'all niggas would be shocked at some of the shit she was saying about these niggas. You know, about Prep, about Newborn, about fucking QP. That shit would be crazy, but I don't know. I don't know if it ever happened, but it would be dope.
But damn it, I met Daisy and deflowered her. I got a number this quick. I got something scary in my arsenal for you, nigga. Uncle Trick Trick. She bust a nut, we bust a nut. She fucking come her lips tense. And that's something we both know, because we got to come to grips with. She needed me. Let me re-refresh. Let me re-refresh. I took her out to Khaled to show her that we the best.
Let's go, Juan.
I paid for the tattoo on that boo. Little nigga, you see the chest? Sad to see you that blue. Oh boy, was he a mess. I flew to the Bronx, picked up his bitch, styled how a geek could dress, top hats, bow ties. My nigga, literally, she was prepped.
All the Daisy bars was fire, my nigga. QP definitely took round one in this battle.
A Black Ice Cartel original series, The Cage.
Warren comes back in round two. He definitely heats up in the second round, man. He had the number 2 pencil bar to start off. That was definitely nice. A Rams emblem bar. We heard Tay-Rock say something like that when he battled Surf. What else did he have in the second round? He had a line about all this mumbling to get you a nice hook or something. We all know the mumble rappers are dope with the hook.
I said, what about your fam, Quentin? I know your parents is type shook, cause them designer drugs got you seeing a fake future. But so that mumbling to get you a nice hook, your baby mumble. I said, because of that though, they said this is overdue. Personally, I think you taking Daisy was inspiring. But remember Scarlett, who chased you with the instrument for stringing her along with his the world's smallest violin? Now Scar, I say now Scar getting you killed over pride. I ain't lying, King. We even started fucking around. Go ahead and ask her. I just followed some of Q-Tips, went and took his vibrant thing.
Talked about QP selling ass, which is pretty much an angle that a lot of niggas been using ever since Chilla Jones battle. He pretty much been saying the same thing. And also he had an Uncle Drew bar, Kyrie Irving line, a crossover line that was nice. I fuck with Bourne's second round, man. Definitely better than his first round. Really turned up in round two. QP's second round, it had a lot of performance in this round. He gets on the floor with the whole all you need stand for yourself bar, which was nice. The placenta baby setup bar was also nice.
I said, nigga, you a newborn. If you a man, you don't spoon feed. Boy, I told you that from the beginning. Man, you're your own QP. You said, you know what, I took your advice. I'm branding my own new team. I said, I'm all forward, crawl forward, hands on for all you need. Till you get the steps down to stand on your own 2 feet. Fake, everything golden. We are not for foolery. I got the deacons preaching. I have to read the proper eulogy. Niggas get robbed every day, B. For cash or lots of jewelry. So I see a chance to shoot the fade. I'ma seize the opportunity. Nigga, what's good? What the fuck is he talking about?
I like QP's second round, man, but I thought Bourne was too much in round two. I gave Bourne the second round.
A Black Ice Cartel original series, The Cage.
Round three, I thought they both dropped off a little bit. Bourne spent most of his round going through past performances and talking about, you know, his progression and different stuff in the battles he had in the past. He had some nice punches here and there.
I'll be in LA, training day. We don't count the West. B-Dot think he the man on fire, but didn't sell an act like Malcolm X. I said, when I leave I said, nigga, you asked for this. John Doe be booking these cocky little fakes. You gangsta bitch, the ratchet spit like Cardi on the tape. I said,
but I definitely felt like this was the weaker of Bourne's 3 rounds. It was solid, but it wasn't like crazy. QP comes back. He had some nice stuff in the third. The Pins and Needles bar was nice. The Close Shade bar was also nice. The Mike P flip was dope about how, you know, Mike P is part of the Bourne clique. But
the weakest nigga in your crew, but that's nothing new. Nigga, what that sound like? How come I only hear Mike P on every YTG soundbite? Sounds like a bunch of bull pippin at 33 tell me how's life when the crowd hype may discount your accomplishments when it's around mics. Now,
but pulling out the phone, man, kind of ruined it for QP in the third round, man. It's like, you know.
I gotta check my reference on this one. I was too fired. Carried off the stage, so I was fucking fired.
Fucking stupid.
Carried off the stage. Gauged.
If I thought it was part of the act, I'd have been like, okay, he pulled out the phone on some funny shit. You know, like the bar was so crazy, he forgot where he was, so he pulled out his phone because it was so crazy, it made him forget. But then I was like, this is just QP, my nigga. Like, I done hung around a little bit from the Untold Truth to just know, like, he be forgetting his bars a lot. So it was definitely a choke. You know, even though I was a little bit more entertained by QP in this battle, this is a classic example of being more entertained with one person, but the other guy actually won the battle. I can't front though, if QP hadn't a choked, he might have been on his way to winning round 3, and Born probably would have lost this battle. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Newborn. And but I think QP was on his way to winning the third. I think the third was gonna be close, and QP going second definitely would have helped him. But I can't overlook you pulling out the phone, my nigga. Like, that shit was just blatant. So that automatically was a loss of a round. Born really won this battle 2-1. I gave him the second and the third. I gave QP the first round.